Hey, truth seekers, how are you? This is Psalms the Word again, and I'm here with another message for you. Feel free to check out my description box, and my email is psalmstheword@mail.com. I like to always put that in my videos so that you guys are not confused by anything else. That's the way that you get in contact with me, okay? Um, the energy that I'm picking up with this particular person is that this person is quietly in love. There's a lot of telepathic communication, a lot of trying to speak to each other back and forth without speaking to each other. There's something going on in the spiritual realm concerning two people. There's somebody here who can't sleep, and it's like they can't sleep again. And it's like, why can't I sleep? Why am I not sleeping soundly? Then when they do go to sleep, they dream of you. I'm seeing somebody laying in a bed and the room is very still because they're trying to go to sleep. They're trying not to death scroll, which is scrolling on your phone aimlessly. You don't even know what you're looking for, right? And I could see some street lights that are like, it's like a soft shadow on this person's ceiling. But the thing is that this person's mind is not quiet though. Even though there's soft shadows on the ceiling and everything is peaceful, it's quiet, this person's mind is not at peace. This person's mind is not quiet. This person continues to drift into their thoughts because they keep seeing this person's laugh, their voice. They keep seeing your laugh, your voice, and they keep on wondering if you realize that they look at you in amazement. Now, this person, they think about you so much that they can't really put into words how long. Well, they can't really go back and remember how long this has gone on when they started to feel mesmerized and amazed by you. But now it's starting to happen every single night. It's starting to be a situation where this person thinks about you every single night. And it's like a habit that they're finding difficult to break. Now they've met a lot of people. This person is attractive. They've had a lot of people in their energy before, even been in relationships, but something about you is capturing this person's mind. This isn't a physical thing. This isn't some sort of lust filled energy. This is very much on a soul level. This person has to snap out of things at times because it can affect their work career. And even this person almost got into some sort of car accident as well. And they're wondering if you're thinking about them too, while they're lying in the bed wide awake, knowing that they have things that they have to do and take care of. This person wants to know, like, do you feel the way that they feel without either one of you having to say it? Because it's getting to the point where somebody's going to have to profess something here. But I feel like neither one of you want to be the one to say it first. This person definitely likes the idea of unspoken words, but they also are hoping that you understand them as well. And when they think about the telepathic communication, it makes this person smile at night, and they feel like they wonder if they're coming off awkward. They wonder if they're coming off ridiculous. They're wondering if you can sense the awkwardness associated with them. And they're like, do I look like ridiculous? Do I look crazy wanting this person to read my mind and waiting for them to read my mind, do they feel like I look crazy? So somebody here wants the other person to say it first, but it feels like neither one of you are saying anything to the other person. And it's not because either one of you are scared, but it's like once those words are said and there's a verbalizing of it, once you guys verbalize it, it's going to become real. And then what? So this person is like they're stepping out of themselves and they're stepping into you, and they're like visualizing you typing a message to them. And believe it or not, they do have messages that they want to type up to you that are in their drafts. And they're hoping that you type to them first so that they know that this is something that is not a figment of their imagination or something that they're not building in their head, right? That's what they really want. They want you to make it real for them so that they don't feel like they're going crazy in some sort of way. And like most of the nights, this person definitely says your name. They whisper your name. They may say your name or whisper your name in different ways, if you know what I mean. But this person definitely has conversations with you without you being there. They're going over what they would say, how they would say it, but they do often whisper your name before they go to sleep. They may hug their pillow and say your name. And they want to, they love the way that your name sounds just coming out of their mouth in the air. And it's like they're practicing how these moments would be when you guys finally are like together. Now, there's going to come a time where this person is going to send you some sort of message, and they may tell the truth and say, "Hey, I've been thinking about you before I go to bed, or I've been dreaming about you." And then they may say, it makes them smile. If they don't say that it makes them smile, they're going to let you know that this makes them feel good, and you may blush a little bit. Now, as you're listening to the sound of my voice, this person here, I feel like tonight, this person is going to get some sleep for the first time. And I feel like they're going to get some sleep for the first time because either you're going to communicate with them or they're going to communicate with you about what it is that they're looking for. And they're going to get it out. Like there's going to be some sort of clarity about the situation. Because there's something that this person is going to try to remember. They're going to try to say. They're going to try to break the ice when it comes to something. Right? They definitely feel like this silence is stretching too far. And they're having a whole lot of fantasies about you. But they're hoping for a sign from you that you're not playing with them and that this is something that you really want to pursue or something that you really want to move forward with. This person thinks about you lying in bed, what you might be wearing, what your house looks like if they've never been to your house. And if they have been to your house, they're wondering like what you have on, like if your sheets are different, if your bed is different. But this person does have an issue with telling people how they feel. And there is a part of this person that definitely still likes the stillness between you and them. But they're hoping that one day you and them will get closer, Remember, I told you that you are going to get some sort of message from this person. But again, I don't feel like they want to say it first. This person's friends have noticed the change in them. They noticed, and this is work as well. Work and their friends. They're saying, man, you seem very distracted. And this person is shrugging their shoulders like it's no big deal. Absolutely. And they feel like they're holding something to themselves that they don't really want to tell other people, because then these other people are going to start asking about you and asking more information that they're not willing to share at this time. And even though that day is coming for that person to communicate with you, they definitely, like, the nights are going to turn into weeks. And before they communicate how they really feel about you, this is going to end up being a habit that's going to grow worse. As they scroll through like old conversations with you and them, and they're going to they're going to reread their texts. They're going to be looking for anything that they would consider affection from you, looking for signs in the communication. And they're also looking for those messages where you text back really fast. So this person, their desperation is going to go into patience. Like it's going to be like with the sun coming up and the moon, like the sun coming up, going down, and the moon coming up. And I feel like whenever this communication happens, it's going to be when somebody's leaving work. And again, they're going to be like, do you ever think of, like, they may ask you a blanket statement like, oh, do you ever think about anybody before you go to sleep? Just to see where your mind and your head is. Hmm. And they definitely are going to be reading these messages very slowly. And they're going to sit back on the edge of the bed, as they're going to be very sleep deprived. And they're going to be like, man, I wonder if this person is thinking about me. This is a very telepathic communication and a very telepathic love and a yearning that you have for this person and this person has for you. If you're unaware of this situation, if you're confused about whether somebody really is interested in you, I'm telling you that they're interested in you. They look for your car, they look for your text message. If you guys live close, work close, or if they see you come by, they wait to see if you're going to come to an establishment, to a place, to the job, to the house. Whatever this situation is, just know that if you're not getting any sleep, this person is not getting any sleep as well. It's not just them and it's not just you, it's both of you guys that are going through sleepless nights. And you may be saying to yourself, why am I not getting any rest? You're not getting any rest because this person is thinking about you. And they're thinking about you over and over and over again. Now, be mindful that you are going to end up having a dream about this person, or this person may have a dream about you. This person sees you as someone that is a luxury. And when there is silence between you and this person, they feel like when you finally do speak to them and talk to them, it's a luxury for you to talk to them. They really want to confess to you that they feel like this unseen connection with you. And this person really wants to know, can you read their thoughts? And they're really, really thinking about you and them lying in bed together. And a lot of times when you think about stuff so hard, it can manifest into reality. So this whole idea is going to be rooted in reality. And it is going to bloom into something. After the obsession goes away, then it's going to be patience. But this person definitely is mentally and emotionally and telepathically, obsessively looking at their phone and obsessively trying to pull you towards them, pull you towards the acknowledgement, pull you towards the communication. And one of you guys are going to say it before the other, but it is going to end up being said, okay? So if this makes sense to you, feel free to email me and I'll give you more clarity on your particular telepathic love. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.